What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to prove once and for all that the brand new Extreme Z Awakening for Physical Cooler does not make him the best EZA in the game.
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense in my home.
So let's drop in on the Infinite Dragon Ball history. And we're bringing a Terrifying Conqueror / Transformation Boost Squidod here. This is going to be very fun. I am going to try to get the two Bojacks together, and then of course I'm going to get Cooler next to the other Cooler, or the two of the Coolers together. But I think this will actually be okay, just putting them together. This is going to be a very nasty squad, a very nasty squad because of the characters involved. This might already be one of my favorite teams in the game, dude. Like, it's got some fan favorite characters. You're talking about the Bojack. You're talking about the Garlic Jr. You're talking about the Cooler, the Final Form Cooler. Like, some of the coolest, sickest units in the damn game. So I'm really happy. Look at that, 98 damage on Infinite Dragon Ball history. Are you mad? Goodness gracious. And I love this super attack. I don't understand why people saying that's not a cool super attack. That thing was dope, bro. He gets the red background. Come on, man. People are smoking stuff. All right. So this is the Physical Cooler, Extreme Z Awakening. What does he do? That's probably one question that people are asking themselves. What the heck does this guy do? So he is sitting at 120% attack and defense. I got, what, 6 links? 2, 4, yeah, 6 links. 120% attack and defense. He's going to launch an additional attack that has a 30% chance of becoming a super. Let me just go ahead and click on him. 120% attack and defense. Guaranteed additional attack that has a 30% chance of becoming a super attack. And he gives himself 8% attack and defense every time he attacks. Every time he attacks, he gives himself 8% attack and defense. So he's going to have to attack 10 times. And what that really boils down to is he's going to attack at a minimum 2 times a turn. Unless if he kills the enemy, in one shot. But normally he's going to attack at least 2 times. And so in reality, it should really take him 5 appearances to be fully stacked up. Now, when he's fully stacked up, that man is sitting at about 300% attack and defense. So he is really strong. My main issue is just what he does for his... this sucks. But what he does for his super attack, it's immense damage and massively lowers defense. 4 million. That's pretty good. Massively lowering defense is okay. It's like 80% defense reduction, which is not bad, but it's not great either. It doesn't really, it's not like situationally good, like lowering attack or seal or stun or anything like that. It's probably like the least felt mechanic on super attacks, lowering defense. I think most people would agree with me there. Bojack was at the end, so I think I'm going to leave these two together. How many links do they share? That's not bad. 4 links. It's actually not terrible. And then let's go ahead and do this and allow... we'll just grab that. Get a little bit of health back here. Bojack is going to tear through the Shadow Dragons here. Super attack is so clean. But yeah, the Physical Cooler, what really bumps him up, because if you look at those stats, right? If you say, okay, he's sitting at 120% attack and defense, and it's going to take him, at max 10 turns to get up to, well, not at max 10 turns, but at max 10 attacks to get up to 300% attack and defense. It's like, all right, he's good, but it's not mind-blowing because it's going to take him a while to get up to that number, right? Let's see where he's at with double support. 236,000 defense. That's really good already. And we're on turn 4. That's really solid. And he's just going to get stronger and stronger, which is fantastic. But it is going to take him a while to become fantastic. Like, stellar, to become his peak, the maximum output, right? It's going to take him a while. He's great now, but it's going to take him even longer to become even better. So this guy's definitely meant for longer events. He's still solid on short events because 120% attack and defense on EZA stats is still good. It's still very, very strong. It definitely is not. It's not like weak. It's not mid. Like people saying that this guy are mid, and yes, there are people that have said that this guy is going to be mid. I've seen the comments. Is it a lot of people? Probably not, because it's a dumb take. It's a really stupid take. But I have seen the comments of people saying that. That is just not true. It's silly to even think that. By the way, quick tip, always have Bojack, Intelligence Bojack attack first. Always have him attack first because his 18 key is actually giving a 40% damage buff to extreme allies on the turn. So you're going to want to make sure he attacks first because the rest of them are going to get a huge 40% attack buff. Look at this rotation, dude. This is just a godly rotation. Oh my goodness. Watch what's about to happen here. This is going to be, you might want to hide children. Move the children out of the room. 5.7 million. 5.7 million. And then what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Boom. 4 million crit. An additional at 3.7. This unfortunately does not raise allies' attacks. But watch what Strength Bojack's going to do. 3.3 million and he's stacking his attack. So, yeah. It's a very powerful turn that we just did. Oh, and it's a... yeah. Additional attack. Double additionals from the Bojacks. That's very nice to see. So, wow. This team is strong. This team is very, very good. Okay, so here we go. This is going to look really good. This is going to look really, really good because you have the Cooler. Oh, my goodness. You have Cooler here. Double support Cooler. He's still got his 6 links. And even if I transform this Cooler, he's still just going to sit at 6 links. Actually, is this 7 links here? No, it's not. Okay, so let's see where he's at. 300k. Now we're starting to get to the territory of him being possibly consideration for the best EZA in the game. I would say, I still think that Strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku is better, but I will tell you this. Physical Cooler is much more versatile. And it's because of his link set. So you see those 6 links that he's sharing. Funny enough, he shares all 7 links with the Form 3 of Tech Frieza. You know, the Tech Transforming Frieza who transforms every turn. So his 3rd form, for whatever reason, shares all 7 links. And it's very strange because, like, yes, that kind of looks like this Final Form Cooler, but I thought that Final Form Cooler was the 5th form. So you have, like, first form Frieza, right, with the black horns. Then he goes 2nd form, which is him gaining, size. Then you have 3rd form where he kind of mutates. He gets the long mouth and the long head. And then you have 4th form where he becomes small again. And then you have Golden Frieza. So for Cooler, I assumed that Cooler was just always in his 4th form, the smaller version. And then he achieved another version, the 5th form. Though that kind of doesn't make much sense because Super Saiyan Goku bodied him in that form. So it doesn't seem like it's that much stronger than Frieza's forms. But whatever. It's a movie. It's not really canon anyway. Cooler, you know what I mean? But Cooler is undoubtedly powerful. Like I said, his link set is insane. You're talking about strong. Well, let's take a look at it here because we're getting a really nice support here, and we're facing off against an intelligence unit. So this is going to be crazy. Where are we at? 329k defense and 749,000 attack. Let's see if he gains any more stats. If he doesn't gain any more stats, then we know that he's done, right? He's done with his transformation, with his beefing up here. And yep, he is done. So 7.3 million is absolutely insanity. It's absolutely insanity. 8.1. So he was getting stronger. That is his final form. I believe 8 million is probably his final form there. Wow. Strange that it didn't show me because he doesn't increase his attack on his super attack. So I'm wondering, did he lock me? Oh my goodness. That is so annoying. But I'm wondering if strange that it didn't show it. That's just really, really weird. But I'm wondering if you can consider Cooler as the best EZA after 5 turns, and put Super Saiyan 4 Goku as the best EZA before 5 turns. Because the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just a beast turn 1, right? 30% chance to dodge super attacks and, hit with tremendous power. Greatly raises attack on the super attack, immense damage, greatly lowers defense, but raises their own defense by 30% for 6 turns. So it's a mini stacker. 150% attack, 120% defense. When you super attack, you gain an additional 40% attack, so you're really at 250% attack. So you're doing 5 million attack stats turn 1, 6 million attack stats, 7 million attack stats, and your defense is jumping from 200 to 300k turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. So it's almost like, you can argue that this physical Cooler, who's at 835,000 attack, is the best Extreme Z Awakened character after 5 turns, after 7 turns. You could make that argument 100%. I'm actually not going to do the Dokkan mode because I don't want to kill. I think Cooler might still kill this dude, but I want to see what the physical Cooler can do. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that go. And again, it's really that link set that just, man, you can't deny that link set, dude. Strongest clan in space. All enemies 10% defense, minus 10% defense, 2 key. Thirst for Conquest, 15% attack and defense. Yeah, 8.2 million is his cap. That's ridiculous. Big Bad Boss is 25% attack and defense. Shocking Speed, 2 key, 5% defense. Universe's Most Malevolent, 20% attack. Metamorphosis, 5% HP. Recovers 5% HP. And then you give yourself 10% attack and defense. Fierce Battle, 20% attack. So I would actually be fine with saying that this dude is probably the best EZA character after 5 turns. I think that is not a crazy statement to make. Now, I will tell you this. If you are someone who is claiming that this physical Cooler is the best unit, best EZA in the game, I will not argue with you. I will not argue with you. I don't think that's an argument. I don't have a strong enough stance on physical Cooler not being the best Extreme Z Awakening character in the game to say otherwise, right? If you think that he's the best, then he might just be. He might just be. But to me, I think he's the best after a certain amount of turns. Before he really scales up, then there's just a few characters that do things better. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They're just insane turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. They're just absolutely ridiculous. These 8.2 million attack stats, though, they are absolutely ridiculous. And it's blowing my mind that he's able to do this amount. So if you don't have this guy level 10 link, fully kitted out, then you should be doing it right now. Like, that should be your mission, your goal, your objective is to make sure you have physical Cooler at level 10 links. If you're a global player, which is the majority of my fan base, start grinding this man's links now. And let me know. Were you smart? And did you already jump on that? Or are you late and you have to catch up? Drop that in the comments down below. While you're down there, don't forget to follow the channel. You can click that blue join button, become a Boomer champion like Joe V and Wolverine Gaming, or you can do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.